Hi, my name is Melissa White, and the application that I chose is called Animals 360. Animals 360 is a science app for children that are young, say preschool to second grade. There are no texts that requires for students to read, and it's mostly based on pictures. The app opens up on, as you can see, there's an icon right here. Here's the icon, and the app opens up. The first image that you can see is a photo of the main page. The main page says photo, quiz, tour, and puzzle. By going into the photo, you can see photos of animals, and they're in alphabetical order. You just swipe to the right or to the left to look at animals. There's also in the photo, you can click a sound button in which the animals will make their respective noises. That'll be image 2. On image 2, you see a picture of a chameleon. It says chameleon in text down below, and then it shows a picture of the chameleon as well as a sound button at the top. On the right of the app, you can see that there's a zoom button and a list option, and that's where you can go through the images on a list. Picture 3 just shows a chimpanzee, which is just another animal or one of the many animals in the app. Picture 4 shows an image of the glossary, or the index. It's a picture index, so it has the picture and the name, and a student can just click into that and see a picture of the animal and hear the sound of the animal, as we've talked about before. If we go back into the main page by clicking the back button in the top left, we can click on tour. That'll be our next image. So in the tour page, there are 4 natural habitats in which you can view animals. One is a farm, a forest, the ocean, and the savanna. Once you're inside a tour, I chose the forest. You can see the animals in their natural habitat. They're not moving, they're just still images. But you can click on them and then learn more about the animal. This is also good for students when they're making ecosystems or habitats. So that way they can learn about the animals in their specific habitat. When you click on an animal in the image, or in the tour environment, the name of the animal will pop up, and the animal will make a sound and enlarge. When you go back to the main page and click puzzle, a random puzzle will pop up. You can either have a 12-piece puzzle or a 36-piece puzzle. Or 35-piece puzzle, I'm sorry. The 12-piece puzzle is a 3x4 frame. When you click the puzzle, it'll mix it up. Once the pieces are mixed up, the students then have to put them in their right spots. The images will get brighter, as shown in this image. That's how you know that they're in the right spots. Once the puzzle piece is bright, you can no longer move it because it's in its correct spot. The last thing to do with this application is a quiz. The quizzes are endless. So in each quiz, you'll have 4 animal options, and the name will be on the top, and then the sound the sound that the animal makes will be played. The students then have to pick their right image. If they pick the wrong image, they could still pick, like the quiz just won't move on, and then you could still pick the right image. The students will keep going until they find the right one. The correct image is indicated by a green check mark. The wrong image is indicated by a red X. By clicking the X on the upper right, it will hide the name, and then students can only find the images by the sound. This makes it a little bit more difficult, which is why this app could be suited for first and second graders that may already know how to read. Overall, this app is great for learning about animals and learning their sounds, which is also useful for young children to get them interested in more animals than just a cat, dog, and monkey. And at a school level, it can be used to start learning about animals' habitats and ecosystems.